Hello students, good morning. I am Dhirendra, Modern English School, New Area, Senior Wing. This is second part of video lecture for class 7, History, chapter 5th. Today we will study the topic building temples, mosque and tanks. Students, why people built temples and mosque? No doubt, as temple and mosque are places for worship. So, to show devotion towards God, they used to make temples and mosques. Students, they also wanted to show their wealth, their power, and their prosperity. So, to show their wealth, power, and prosperity, and devotion towards God, they used to make temples. Some kings proclaimed that they were similar to God. Take example of Rajeshwar temple. This temple was built by Raj and this temple was devoted to Rajeshwara. Notice names of king and deity. Both are similar. I mean to say that king wanted to show their subject that kings were incarnation of God. They were very similar to, or they were very close to God. Students, king established their statues in the temples. All of you visited some temples also. There were so many deities except main deity. These deities were kept around the main deities. This shows that main God rule the empire, rule the territory with the help of their small rulers and subordinate. By this, we can say that kings tried to show their subject that they had brought just rule on the earth. Means king always try to be or try to show their subject similar to God. Dear students, Sultan and Padshah never claimed that they were incarnation of God. But Persian court written about them that they were shadow of God. An inscription in Jami Masjid tell us that Alauddin became the ruler because he had qualities of Moses and Solomon. Now we have to know about Moses and Solomon. Who were Moses and Solomon? They were lawgiver, means they used to make laws in the past. Alauddin had the qualities of Moses and Solomon, so he became the ruler. Students, kings built temples and mosque. Why? They wanted to show their people they had great faith in God and to be famous in their subject. They used to build temples. Kings also offered patronage to the learned people. They used to provide shelter to the well-qualified people to make their capital cultural center. Students, kings always tried to be effective in their people. And to do this, he did all the things which had great effect over their subject. Dear student, it was believed that if king was just, their empire will be prosperous. Even there were no rain, or if kings was just, it will brought what? Prosperity to the empire. Students, some rulers also built tank for the convenience of their people. Iltutmish won the universal respect by making Hajj Sultani, in Delhi Kumna. And this was used by people. Tanks had been part of temples and mosques. You can see there is a small tank in Jami Masjid. And if you had been to the Harmandir Sahib Gurudwara Amritsar, there is a large tank, and this is open to all. Students, today we studied about temples, mosques and tanks. Why these were built. Tomorrow we will study why temples were destroyed. That's all. Have a nice day. Stay at home to fight with Corona. Thanks.